We talked about the zones and singles. We're going to use the zones and doubles. Same kind of concept. But basically you're going to control the middle by attacking the edges. Because most players are taught to control the center of the court because it's the lower part of the net and it's where most of the doubles action is. And we can do that or we can attack the edges. And we'll talk about that in more detail as we go on. We'll discuss doubles positioning and options when you're playing, incorporating also the zones. The ideal positioning is standard like this, but the idea for the blue net person is to position himself so that if he lunges for the sideline, he can cover down the line, lunges for the cross court, cover cross court, and if they lob, he can get back for the overhead. The red and yellow stand appropriately. The yellow stands by the service line. I prefer the yellow person to stand further in. That way you're in a more aggressive stance. Because if they play a ball that's you're in a defensive shot or in bad positioning, the odds of you getting it are very slim whether you're front or back. Note the shift the blue player at the net as the serve goes down the middle. The player at the net, if the serve goes wide, they go wide. The serve goes middle, they go middle to cover the options on the return of serve. It's very important that the server and the net player work together to cover all the various options on the return of serve. Serve goes wide, net player goes wide. Serve goes middle, net player goes middle. Watch the net player shift to the middle of the court. Now, there are options, right? The net player goes to backhand. They have a backhand down the line, backhand inside out, and the lob. The backhand down the line is a difficult shot to change because it's a big change of direction and you have to hit past the net player. There's not much angle there. The inside out is a preferable shot on the backhand or the lob, but the net player might be able to get it. On the forehand side, the down the line could be a very effective shot. So it's a yellow shot though because it's a high part of the net, change in angle, shorter net. The lob is a good play also, and the cross court return is ideal. Basically, the returner's job is to get the ball away from the net player. The net player must know these options whenever your partner plays. So when he serves down the middle, I can lob, I can go inside out. And notice the shift, right? Because he serves down the middle, so that net player is trying to get to my backhand return. So he's shifting in the middle of the court. There's no partner to cover the net, so now the net player is in the middle of the court to cover the entire court. There's an idea that the net player and the net server are connected by an imaginary rope. So there's always 12 feet between you. But the idea is that you are monitoring the zones. So in singles, we divide the court into threes. You divide the court in half. And you position yourself accordingly. Shift to the middle because the ball is in the middle. Ball goes wide, you go wide. My partner will shift with the ball. I will come to the net, attacking the ball. And the player at the net will shift with the ball also. And he's going to watch to see what his partner does. If partner lobs, he will retreat. If partner drives, he can stay up. And it's very important as a net player that you know what your partner is going to do. Back to me. Now the idea is close to close. If I'm balanced and I'm inside the court, I will hit the ball as hard as I can at the person in the net. If not, I go deep to deep. I want them to move though, so I'm going to hit short angle. And I could also lob, but the lob volley from that position is very difficult. And so the preferable shot is the cross court short. If I go deep, he could wind up and hit a very strong forehand at me. But by hitting the ball short, I force him up to net, and we're all at net to volley. I don't go at the person in front of me because his ball is low. Now here's what we talk about. We divide the court into threes. You want to maintain the ball. If the ball is outside, guy in the orange shirt saying outside ball, then my partner will hit the ball. He'll cover line, I cover middle, and I cover short angle. If the ball is inside, between us, we want to get the ball in the inside. Or we play cross zones. And we'll talk about that in more detail. Basically, if the ball is on the outside, you keep it on the outside. Ball on the inside, you keep it on the inside. And the people become the demarcation lines for the court. He goes outside on my partner. And my partner should keep it out, go back to him, because I'm in position. The reason you play outside, outside, inside, inside is because of positioning. If my partner plays this outside shot back to him, I'm in perfect positioning for next shot. If my partner plays cross zones, which he does, then I have to shift. And that's the biggest key. In doubles, it's about positioning. In tennis, it's about defense. So it depends on your level of expertise. If you're very offensive, you can do a lot of crazy things. But generally speaking, he goes cross zones, I have to shift. And look at the shift I have to do. And I'm pretty lucky he missed that shot. Okay. He goes cross zones, across the court, I have to shift, cover line. And the USPTA says outside, outside, inside, inside. If you went back to a player at the court, outside, I would have been in perfect position for next shot. But since he goes cross zones, I have to cover. The lob is not really a good shot to play because they're both on the service line. The ideal shot probably would have been a down the middle shot with the green, because there's a big space down the middle there. But it's also what you can do. My partner is not going to be able to hit a driving backhand. It'll be a controlled low backhand. And so since it's controlled, it's probably better to go cross zones and watch me shift. He hits the shot here, ball bounces, tough shot, can't really drive it. Goes cross zones, I shift, cover line. And that's the key here, is doing what you can do and knowing what your partner will do also. We haven't discussed height of ball. You generally want to keep the ball very low when you're at the net. Everything should be below the waist so they're hitting up on the ball. To put the ball above their waist or above the level of the net, they'll hit the ball down at you. And so we haven't really talked about height of ball, but you want to keep the ball low when you're playing doubles. Low for the dough, high you die. Because what's going to happen is you pop the ball up, they'll hit the ball down at you. So when you're at net, think about the options on the court, zone it, and know what your partner can do. My partner could go back down the line, outside, outside, and play cross zones. He could play middle. The bad shot would be the lob because they're so far back. And know what they could do. Like, what makes a good doubles partner is they're very consistent in what they do, so I know what he's going to do before he hits the ball. I know my partner, so you'll see as soon as he hits that ball, I shift because I pretty much know he's going to go cross court. Tends to do that a lot. And I press the middle and make the two people worry about me. And I shift with the ball as the ball's in front of me. Because I know what my partner likes to do. And that really helps it out. The zone defense is like singles. Control the middle, attack the edges or the alleys. The other key is you must work together, know what you can do, then adjust to it. You can't teach your opponent or your partner how to play doubles in the middle of the match. You need to adjust to it. And generally speaking, good players work together to do it. If you're a stronger player playing with a weaker player, then the stronger player should adjust to the weaker player. Because the weaker player is already doing all he can do. But the key to good doubles is to work together and be a team.